Hi there, it's Maggie Emerson, and this video is all about seasons and what seasons have to do with your body and how you can look at them in a look at the seasons, look at what's going on with your body, and create something different. Actually, create more ease. Whether you're having ease or not is kind of irrelevant. It's like when we look at the seasons and incorporate what nature knows into what we choose with our bodies, it can make a huge difference. And I was reminded that today when I was on my yoga mat. And it was about, I guess it was almost 5 years ago, where I had a year of summer. And so in about this time, I took off with my then husband and my 14-month-old for a year of travel, and we spent the first 6 months in in a camper traveling around the United States Rockies, the Canadian Rockies, and played in the mountains, and we had summer here in North America. And then around I think it was October, as fall began to settle in, we went to California for a few weeks and had some more summer sunshine. And then from California we flew to New Zealand, where again summer was just beginning. So we had, and then we stayed in New Zealand for, it was 5 months. So we had summer in New Zealand. So we pretty much had a full year of summer. And I remember, we cycled toured New Zealand, and that's a whole other story in itself, but we cycled toured New Zealand with kiddo and tote. And I remember we were in a place called Picton. And it was I was so grateful. It was a rainy, grizzly day. And I was so happy because all my body wanted to do was rest. And here we were, at the tail end of a year of summer, and we had cycling to do. But because it was raining, we chose to stay put, and we got to watch, my kiddo and I watched movies most of the day, and it was one of the most yummy, cozy days. And in that, I started to notice and pay attention to what was going on outside. It was summer, but my body had really that winter mentality, not really mentality, but that winter desire to snuggle in, to get cozy, to rest, right? And so nature can show us a really beautiful way to stay, in a sense, balanced. I mean, balance is so unique to you. You don't have to there's no such thing as the perfect balance for everybody. It's you've got to look at that for you and your body. And so if you look at the seasons of nature, it's we've got right now, where I'm in the world, it's spring. You can see behind me the leaves, the oak leaves are popping up around me. It's that beautiful sound. I hope you can hear a little bit of the birds around me, and because it's a new sound as winter disappears and spring comes. That's a new quote unquote new sound for that. And it's and then everything's budding and flourishing, and it's new and it's light, and there's a chill and a briskness, right? And then we step into summer here, and then there's the heat is on, and as the heat comes on, it's our bodies require cooling as we get hot, right? And then as summer falls away and fall comes in, there's a cooling, and we start to even eat foods that bring more heat to our bodies. And then in winter, again, we tend to eat more foods, or maybe you do or don't, we being me and my body, eat more foods that will bring more heat into my body. As a side note for that, it's one of the things, actually in Ayurvedic practice, is to put oil on your skin. And in the summer, and depending on your type of, there's different types of body types, but in general, coconut oil is awesome to put on your skin in the summertime because it has a cooling effect to it. Whereas in the wintertime, putting sesame oil on your skin actually has a warming effect to it. So depending on what your body requires, you can look at the different oils and learn about different oils that actually change how your body functions temperature-wise. Now, the reason I'm bringing this whole nature piece is that when things are going on with your body, you can check in with nature, right? You can check in and check in with your body as oh, what season is my body in? Um, Around this time of year and this time of year is spring, oftentimes people are like, oh my goodness, I need a bikini body, right? Where's my bikini body? And anybody is a bikini body, right? It's like, it doesn't really matter. You can put a bikini on any time. And so the summer, like as you look at the seasons, your body can actually go through different seasons throughout each day. It's ever evolving, but looking to the seasons, it's like, okay, right now, as I got up today, it was, I could tell it was a spring. My body's in spring. It actually is currently in sync with what's going on around me. But that's not always the case. And so what you can do with that, like just say you're feeling more like, you're in summer mode or you're in fall mode and it's the outside of you is spring. Look around and see what's going on in nature and what you can nourish yourself with. Right. And sometimes that means looking at the seasonal vegetables will actually invite your body to be in the season that it's in. Sometimes it's noticing, oh, like in the spring has more of like the creation energy, and maybe adding more creation to your life will invite you into the energies of spring. So play with that, right? Look at the seasons. What are the different qualities? And it's not that you have to be in the season that nature is around you, and it will assist your body in flourishing in the environment you're in if you look around and see what's going on and pay attention to what nature is showing you, because nature will show you exactly what your body needs, right? So I'm leaving you with that. Play with the seasons and let that be an invitation to what your body requires in this time wherever you are in the world, because I know some of you are in Australia and you are stepping into winter, and that's a whole different ball game. So take a peek at that. And thank you so much for watching this. I'd love to hear your comment below, and share this if you know and think someone will benefit from this video. Please do share it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.